Are you leveraging AI to the fullest to serve more clients, to serve your clients even better and to grow your business, right? And I think a lot of people are aware of AI. I mean, unless you've been living under a rock. Some people kind of like, I don't really want to get too deep into AI because it's kind of like unfair. But a funny thing is, when the internet came out, there were actually people that refused to use it because they felt like it was unethical, or unfair. Um, so this just a little backstory I want to tell you. Unreal Personas, what you see on your screen, is AI influencer agency that I created around 8 months ago, I believe. And it was a journey of creating all these assets, right? But all of it, what you see is AI. And you're looking at Sienna Rose, who is like the lead persona. Um, but throughout that journey, a lot of the things, I had to automate it, and I wanted to automate it even more because, you see a person, we created, I think, around 100 different AI personas, right? I mean, you can see a lot more here, the ones that I'm talking about. So all of these personas, right? So whether it's this one, right, and then there's a story and there's several visuals, right, and this goes for the entire roster. So created a huge amount just to have a lot of variation, right, from sporty people to people in the office, um, people that were more like influencer types or students, right? Or like the yoga types, right? And we created content, videos, lots of content, but also backstories. So the reason I'm telling you that is because all of this obviously costs a lot of time, right? And when I was actually planning to release the content on social media of Sienna Rose, my first thought was, how can I now create a process that removes as much boring work as is humanly possible? Like, obviously, there are tasks that a human has to check, but there can also be tasks that a human doesn't have to do, but can check. So I said it wrong. There are tasks that a human has to do, like check the work before it goes out, before you have something that goes out and you don't even, no one's even seen it. It happens. Um, so then I used Cloud Code to automate as much as possible. So you see, for example, there's a lot of different, I'll clear it all because there's unused content and used content, so you can see more content. So these are like 55 pieces, right? Created in Cdance 2.0 or using different video tool and turn that into a video. So Kling 3.0 and Cdance 2.0 for most of it, right? So, however, if you want to get that onto socials, you need to plan ahead, right? And all of them, you need a caption, right? And you need to make sure that this is all done. So this got me thinking, like, how can I automate this? And if I need this automated, then isn't that what every single company wants? Maybe not, but pretty good chance that in your company, whether it's your own company or whether it's a company and you work for someone else, there are mundane tasks that take a lot of time, and not all of it has to be done by a human. You know, what used to take hours in the past can now be done automatically, whether that is sorting through all the content to identify the right piece. So, for example, here you can see that some of the content is, let's say, lifestyle, and you can see that a lot of the content is football related because Sienna Rose, who grew up in New Cross and also in Amsterdam and now lives in Sao Paulo, is obsessed with football, right? That's her backstory. And here, for example, she is in Miami, right? Because there's also a game of Brazil in Miami, right? So I did not look at all pieces of content, and no, Cloud Code identified all the locations and exactly how to plan it in, get the captions right, and then there is some manual work making sure it's uploaded properly, make sure that it actually goes out on time. And as you can see, oh, that's funny. It's going out right now automatically during this call. How funny is that? Because it was planned for 2 p.m. and it is now Monday, 15th of June. Anyway, this got me thinking about this was not planned, by the way. This is a beautiful coincidence, but it goes out automatically. I was just recording this Loom video and it went out, right? And let me double check if it actually went out. That's TikTok, right? Okay, let me see. Let me see. Maybe it's already there, maybe not. Yep, this one was just posted just now. Then I thought, how about an agency that is actually built for this? You know, a strategic partner for marketing and sales to help your business to implement this wherever it's necessary. So, full transparency, this website, Torque, has just been launched. Why Torque? Because when the rubber hits the road, you can leverage AI to move your business forward, right? So, this website is just launched, and here it says, for example, stop spinning the wheels. And I'm not going to go through this whole website now, but the whole idea is a lot of companies are leaving money on the table. And a lot of companies have a board that is saying, when are you going to leverage AI? Like, who's working on AI, right? So that's why you can take the AI check and you can actually see, we're using the car analogy. Are you parked? Are you idling? Are you moving, accelerating, or flying? Leveraging AI and not just tools. It's not about the tools. It's about companies that are leaving money on the table because they're not following up with their leads, or they have cold leads that they haven't followed up on, or they're doing everything manually from social media to email marketing to a lot of parts of the business. But we're only focusing on marketing and sales because marketing is obviously visibility. Are you visible in Google SEO, but are you visible in all the AIs, GEO or AEO, and sales, right? You need leads. You need to maximize those leads, and obviously you might want to upsell those leads. So this was supposed to be a 5-minute video, a little bit over time, but this is, I think, a beautiful journey. And if you're interested in optimizing it, just keep an eye on my LinkedIn, because I'll be posting a little bit more about this journey. Thanks. Have a good one. See ya. Bye bye.